Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles 4. In the previous episode, we took on Squad E Goes to the Beach, and had a lot of trouble getting that last ace. Real pain in the ass there. But we, at long last, managed to achieve it, and our reward was being able to change the main character's clothing into swimwear, which doesn't really fit all that well when you consider the fact that they're in a winter environment and it's purely cosmetic. Now, I know I said last episode that we were going to take on a captainless squad, but I did some looking into it, and, well, as it turns out, you need to use a very specific squad for all of the missions. So, I've come to a decision that I am instead going to take on their squad stories, unlocking them, and I will show you and explain how, in case I haven't already. I'm also going to show you how to unlock some of the special characters that you can only get by completing specific actions. And well, once we've completed their squad stories, then we'll head back to Captainless Squad. Now, some among you might say that I'm only doing this to delay the inevitable of having to face those crossbow twins in Chapter 10. To which I say, congratulations, you're absolutely right. I want to put that off as long as possible. Ugh. But some of you who may be more astute might have noticed that our cash and XP are far higher than they were previously. Well, I came to the decision that, seeing as how my classes are so close to the level cap, I may as well use the opportunity to max them out. Plus, there's also the fact that the guide that I'm looking at for Captainless Squad recommends that Azusa, the scout we unlocked some time ago, be a leader. Now, I will say this, if you have already assigned a leader, don't be worried, you can change that. Just go to the command room and do so from there. Another thing is that in order to unlock, well, in order to make them leader worthy, you do need to spend a certain amount of CP, which kind of works because that's also a similar method to how you unlock squad stories. For those of you who don't know, or that I didn't explain, in order to unlock squad stories, you need to fulfill specific requirements. One is that you need to have all of the squad members alive and available. In other words, say, treading new ground with Dan and Allard. If somehow you manage to get Allard killed permanently before you unlock Dan, then unfortunately you cannot do treading new ground because Allard's dead. He's unavailable for it. The other thing you need to do is that you need to spend a certain amount of CP on characters. Now, you don't need to spend it for each character involved, just one of them. Now, the way that works is that there's basically a point system in place where you need to get a total of 20 points. You earn points by spending CP on characters. How much you get depends on where you're spending that CP. For example, if you spend a CP on a character in a main story mission, you get 1 point. If you do it in a skirmish mission, you get half a point. Once you get 20 points, and you reach the other requirement of having the character available, or all characters available, then you unlock the squad story. This also has the added benefit is that getting those 20 points is also how you promote a character to corporal, which in turn allows you to assign them as a leader. Now, that being said, some of the squad stories require special recruits. We've already gotten one of them. That was, well, two of them actually. Simon, which you unlock by earning 5 decorations, and Gertrude, whom you unlock by saving 1 million DCT, and we definitely surpassed that. That being said, there are a total of 10 special recruitment characters, but as it currently stands, we can only get 4 of them. Now is also actually the perfect opportunity to take care of squad stories if you haven't already, because Chapter 9 is the last chapter, well, technically the last chapter, with which to, now let me rephrase all that, is the latest chapter from which you need to beat to unlock other squad stories. There are 3 more, but we can't get to them until way, way later in the game. Same thing goes for the other 6 special recruits. But I've delayed long enough. Let's head to the training field and max out our classes.
Welcome, Captain.
From where I currently am, I needed about 500, just over 518,000 XP points. I definitely surpassed that. I basically went to the Crystal Sea and did the skirmish there for that a lot, which had another benefit. Which, by the way, I will show you a good technique for getting those 20 points. Let's see, Lancers, Sniper Elites, Engineers, can't forget them, and the Grenadiers. Now, some might say I'm going to be completely overleveled for what's coming up. I don't care.
Don't get careless, everyone.
Alright, also our troopers and our snipers unlocked battle
Nicely.
potentials. So let's look over those.
My. Your squad members are getting.
Yep. Blast resistance. This order halves blast damage received by one ally. Nice. Now let's see. Let's take a look at our snipers and our troopers. Let's see. Raz got every time. Raz got double attack. They have a set chance of being able to attack twice consecutively. Okay, good. Let's see. Rosie got the same. Zyga, full HP recovery. They have a chance of fully recovering HP after finishing an attack. Ooh. See, Simon, he's going to be important, is Super versus Personnel. That's right, I forgot to mention the specific squad you're going to be having in Captainless Squad. Basically, it's going to be Simon, Zyga, Nij, Connor, Azusa, Rosetta, Hannah, and Rita. And I intend to do all of their squad stories because, for those of you who don't remember, their squad stories can actually get them some powerful potentials and abilities. Like, Allard got the ability to be able to repair a tank and still take another action. So, very useful. Got the snipers. Let's see, Kai got every time. Kai got Eagle Eye. Their zooming capability is enhanced a set percentage of the time. Okay. Aladdin got Super Accuracy. Firing accuracy is greatly boosted a set percentage of the time. Norid got Eagle Eye. Leonhard got Ammo Refill. Set chance of recovering all ammunition after attacking. Nice. And Nij got Super Accuracy. Alright, and as you can see, the engineers are mastered, so we can't put any more points into them, not that we'd want to. Let's see, Lancers are going to get a new battle potential.
Everyone, do your. Nice. Marvelous.
Alright, what did the Lancers get? Largo got Ammo Refill, okay. Laurent got Tank Destroyer. Attacks against tanks have a chance to deal a lethal blow. Okay. Jimmy got Super versus Armor. Kegel got Ammo Refill. Tank Destroyer. Super versus Armor. Ammo Refill. Tank Destroyer. Not bad. And now the last of the levels. Grenadiers are going to get a battle potential.
Don't get careless, everyone. Nice. Excellent. You've all grown so strong. At this point, Squad E is the most elite force in the Federation. I have nothing but pride as your instructor.
I wonder what would have happened if you actually went out of your way to grind up to rank 20 in order to... before you got to this particular headquarters.
This operation is now riding on your shoulders. Whether we win or lose is up to you. Our fate is in your capable hands, Captain. Please lead us to victory. I'll be watching to see what you do with that strength. I hope I can be there when you use it to crush the Empire. All combat classes have really distinguished themselves.
I think we're in position to train them. Okay. No achievement for that, though.
Okay.
I know, because I didn't go out of my way to get the Grenadiers ranked up, just because, well... Yeah, completely lost my train of thought, because I didn't want to accidentally get a achievement off camera. Okay, explosive boost. They have separately increasing the damage dealt by their grenade blasts. Okay. Arc calculation. Through intense focus, they are occasionally able to make all shots hit a single point. Let's see. Arc calculation, arc calculation, arc calculation. Okay.
There. All set for the next battle.
Okay then, now I'm gonna show you guys, in my personal opinion, the best means of ranking everybody up in order to unlock the squad stories. Basically, head for the Crystal Sea. Then, when you position your units, Dan, obviously, but you're also going to want to place every leader that you have.
Awaiting further orders.
Lock and load.
And, of course, Largo.
All set, boss.
I've got this.
Or whoever is your main Lancer.
My turn.
Then, with one of the empty available slots, take whoever it is, in this case I'm going to use Zyga, place them wherever, doesn't matter,
Here I go.
and then deploy. Oh, it should be noted, you do need Gertrude for Zyga's squad story, so start saving your cash. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is we're going to take Zyga,
Check this out. We'll show 'em all.
or whomever, toss them in the cactus. Then,
I'm on it.
I'm going to take the cactus, going to take Largo, or whoever your Lancer is, and then we're just going to pretty much go through this mission as we would normally. As if we intended to complete it. And it's pretty much going to go that way until we get to the point where we can capture the camp.
Come on! Don't give them a chance to attack. Nice. Keep up the good work.
Now, there is something that I discovered while grinding that I'm going to warn you about. But basically, once you run into the sandbags, if the enemy was shooting at you, they will remain crouched even after the sandbags are destroyed. What that basically means is they're stuck in the crouched position. Well, not stuck per se, but they're still in that until they finish their animations. But even with the sandbags destroyed, the game treats them as still having that defensive bonus. So be careful and wait until they're standing up in their animation, otherwise you waste your attack.
I'm on it.
They're on to you.
See, 31 shots. Now it's only 20 and 4 on a headshot.
Come on!
So yeah, just bear that in mind.
Keep up the good work. Incoming!
Like I said, we're going to keep going through this as though this was the regular mission, which obviously means we're going to deploy Largo
I've been waiting here.
to destroy the tank.
Watch out! They're onto you!
Who's next?
Nice.
Then, we're going to take whomever it is you're trying to rank up, we're going to kill the scout, but we aren't going to capture the camp. We're instead going to end our turn. Because here's the thing, you just have to spend the CP on them, you don't have to do anything with them. So you could just take a character, spend the CP, end the turn. Spend the CP, end their turn. Spend the CP, end their turn, over and over. Now, for this one, I don't recommend doing multiple turns, not because it'll reduce the reward you get, but because of the fact that that heavy tank will probably annihilate you.
Understood.
Alongside the Grenadier.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Let's go! Alright!
And then just end the turn. But make sure that you're close enough that you can easily capture the camp. Just be careful. Then do it again.
Check this out.
The enemy's returning fire.
Understood.
Just make sure you keep an eye. Just make sure you keep an eye on your CP so that you don't accidentally end the turn.
Don't stop! You've got to break...
Hey Raz, check this out.
And this will get you a fair amount of points towards
Understood.
getting them to their
I'll show you.
rank up, their promotion to corporal.
Understood.
And then on the last
Hey,
CP, we'll
Raz,
capture the
check
camp.
this out. It's mine now, punks.
Just make sure you're quick about it because that Grenadier could probably annihilate you, which would defeat the purpose of the mission. Now, that being said, there is one other special character we can unlock right now. Eileen, an engineer. In order to get her, we need to have Curtis go into critical and then rescue him. And then she'll probably show up at the end of the mission. Mabel is another one who is a sniper, but in order to unlock her, we need to complete 3 squad stories. Simon and Gertrude we already got. So I'm just going to go do that real quick of having him go critical and then rescue him. And I will show her recruitment afterwards. So we'll be right back.
I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Okay, got a new squad member. I also used the opportunity to boost Zyga's points. I don't know if we've gotten his squad story yet. I'm not sure.
I'm Eileen Blackwell. Curtis's little sister, actually. I hope you can cut him a little slack.
And that gets us Eileen. Curtis has awoken a new potential, overbearing sister. Ugh. Soldiers' preferences have changed, personnel's been updated. Alright, let's hit up the squad stories and see what we've got. I know we've got 2 new ones. One of them I know is Azusa's, which I'm probably going to tackle today. Ah,
Worlds apart.
okay, we already have Zyga's story. Well, I'm going to hold off on that. It should be noted, for Zyga's story, Worlds Apart, you need Vancy, that drunken, looks to be a shock trooper, Zyga, who you already have at the beginning of the game, and you need Gertrude, whom you unlock by having 1 million cash saved up. But I'm not going to be tackling that one this episode. I'm instead going to be tackling on To Live Unbound.
To live unbound.
See, To Live Unbound requires Azusa, Norid, and Scott. Them you unlock through the course of the story. Alright, let's get to it. The Trespasser.
Found it. So this is the Federation's dirty little secret. The stories were true all along.
Well, what have we got here?
But maybe I should wait to report back until I can gather more evidence. Scott and Norid. I know you're there.
Yes, sir! Huh. I could have sworn we were being sneaky. Impressive.
What are you doing here?
Well, Scott here was on guard duty. And I was just passing by when we heard noises coming from the restricted area. So, here we are.
Yes, sir.
Let's use our indoor voices, Scott. Someone else might hear.
Yes.
Thanks. You really are good at following orders, aren't you?
Yeah, almost to a fault, one might say.
Now then, Azusa, mind if I ask you the same question? What are you doing here? If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were snooping around for classified information. It kinda looks like you're a spy. Maybe for the Empire?
Something tells me it ain't the Empire.
Boys, please. Why don't we make this our little secret? If you keep this between us, I'll do anything you want.
Oh, I get it. You're trying to seduce us?
Well, at least Nord's quicker on the uptake than Scott.
No offense, but I'm not interested. The whole mating thing, it just isn't for me.
Fair.
Huh?
Oh, don't worry about keeping us quiet. We're just curious is all. If you don't want to tell us what you're up to, that's fine. Honestly, I could care less about military secrets. And Scott here won't try to stop you unless he's ordered to.
No, sir.
You're kidding, right? If an officer caught you letting a spy run free, you'd be done for.
Oh, hold up. Why don't we talk somewhere roomier? I can't stand being cooped up like this.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Ah, feel that breeze. Nothing like the great outdoors.
Yes, sir.
Are you really not going to turn me in?
That's what I said, isn't it?
You might as well report me. First I got caught, then my charms fell totally flat. Maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Oh, sorry about that. But like I said, mating and stuff isn't really my thing. See, I'm from another country too, far to the north. Up there, I lived in harmony with Mother Nature. But the higher the human population, the less room left for animals. Breeding with you would be irresponsible. For me, animals are the only children I want. Mother Nature's the only lover I need.
I get what you're saying, but the way you're saying it is totally weirding me out. That's not just me, right?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with being a nature lover. Just a little weird the way he's wording it.
No, sir.
But you catch my drift about the beauty of nature, don't you?
Yes, sir.
I seriously can't. You boys don't have a care in the world. I kind of envy that. Truth be told, I'm a spy. Not for the Empire, though. If I told you where, I'd have to kill you.
Based on appearance, I'd say probably whatever the equivalent of Southeast Asia is in this world.
Let's say I'm from the Far East and leave it at that. Long story short, I was raised by a clan of assassins.
Knew it.
I've been conducting espionage since I was a child. That's why I joined the squad. My mission is to find out what the Federation is hiding, then report back to my clan.
Should you be telling us all this?
Of course not. But you boys reminded me of something. All I've ever wanted was to cut my puppet strings. A life without anyone or anything tying me down.
Is that so? Want us to help you?
Help me? With what?
Cut your strings. I can't stand the sight of a caged animal. The same goes for people. After all, humans are animals too. We're meant to be free. Am I right?
It's a very positive outlook, Nord.
Yes, sir.
How about we make it seem like you died in combat? You can slip away, and they'll be none the wiser.
Yeah, I doubt that'll work.
This has to be a joke. Why would you stick your necks out for me?
You're overthinking it. I love nature, which means I love freedom. And Scott's just that nice of a dude.
New episode has been added. A Great Escape. Oh, that was short. But I guess I've just been too used to long,
Allow me to brief you on the upcoming operation.
too used to lengthy stories bits. Let's see. Recon has found a number of enemy troops in a village by the Crystal Sea. Squad E is going to break up into teams and eliminate all hostile units. Let's see. All enemies are defeated. All allied foot soldier, or any allied foot soldier is killed. Good to know. All allied infantry fall in action. 6 turns pass. Okay, we got Azusa, Scott, and Norrid. I made Azusa leader because, well, I'm going to need her for the captainless squad mission. But I'm willing to bet that just like the one with Nico, Rosetta, and Godwin, that we're going to be able to call in reinforcements. And that's probably what I'm going to want to do on the first turn. Let's see. Kind of wish I'd taken a look at other things, but oh well.
You're cleared for deployment, Squaddy. May the odds be in your favor.
Somebody's a Hunger Games fan. And yeah, I know the line is, may the odds be ever in your favor. Just saying.
Pay attention, Scott. I'll go over it one more time. Once the fighting starts, we detach from the main force, and then we'll help Azusa escape.
Aye, aye, sir.
Norrid made me an offer I couldn't refuse. But are these boys really here to help me? It's too good to be true.
Ah, there's her upbringing talking.
Either way, all I can do is try to lay low. Let's wait and see how things shake out.
Oh, we actually can't. Huh. Okay, good to know. I don't see anyone in view. All enemies are defeated. Something tells me I'm going to want to split up on this. Probably going to want to send Azusa around this way. Or I could send Norrid. Have him get to that tower, be a good lookout. Yeah, that'll probably be a good idea.
Follow your nose. Let's work together.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
work together.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Well, I screwed that because I pushed the wrong button for the map, which is coincidentally right next to the end turn button. Okay, I'm gonna restart after that little snafu. So, I will be right back.
Pay attention, Scott.
Okay, let's try that again and not screw
Follow
up
your
this
nose.
time.
Let's work together.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
work together.
Sure, why not?
I'll be praying for your safe return.
Okay. What have we got in here? Nothing?
All troops, please report your status.
Really? Nothing along
Please
this way,
release
huh?
to maintain your body temperature.
I find that hard to believe, but okay. Okay, I think now I'm going to take Scott, I'm going to move him down this way. Make sure that there's no enemies waiting in surprise, and then I'm going to toss Norrid up in this tower. That should give him a good view of the entire battlefield.
Aye, aye, sir. Spotted.
I could try and hit him from here. I am within range. Yeah, go for it.
I'll hit him.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
The enemy
Alright, a couple of enemies right there. I could probably use Azusa's
Please report your status.
The enemy.
grenade rifle.
They're in range.
Take them both out. But first things first, let's get Nord up into the tower. See if we can't take out that other... Oh, it's a scout, not a sniper.
Feel that breeze.
Well, either way, we've got to take them all out. I hope Nord's going to have enough to reach.
Just a little more. You can do this.
Time to hunt.
Got him.
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
Let's see, and there's a scout elite right there. Oof. That's 2 trooper elites. I don't know if the grenade rifle's gonna be enough to take them out. Especially considering they're in cover. But if I can blast them out of cover, I can have Nord eliminate them. I'm not too worried about the scout elite.
Understood.
Let's see. Not sure I have quite the range.
Fine.
And now I'm gonna run her to somewhere safe.
Make sure that the wounded are kept warm.
Feel that breeze.
And like I said, I'm gonna have Nord try to eliminate them both. Ooh. Not gonna be able to hit that one, but I can definitely hit this one.
I should have expected as much from you.
Well, I'm gonna have to kill all enemies anyways, so I may as well go for the
Naturally.
scout. This does mean he's only going to have 1 shot next turn,
Sorry.
but I gotta kill everybody anyway, so
Done and done.
hopefully his intercept fire will be enough to take out that trooper, assuming that he moves. Okay, there's a shock trooper right there, who did not see us. Nope, he saw us. Oh, and he got both of us. Uh-oh. Oh. 2 grenadiers.
Mission failed.
This is not good. And I can't give orders or call in the Centurion on this, despite this being at the point where we'd have access to it. Nord's only got 1 shot.
Feel that breeze.
Ah, boy. Who do I
Enemy has
shoot?
begun their-
A hot drink would really help.
There's 1, no 2 enemies up ahead. Open fire, Scott!
Scott's down.
Aye,
Good. That takes care of that. Next up... Wait, what are you doing? They're already dead. Scott, would you... Cease fire!
aye. Yes, ma'am.
You gotta mind your words. Scott's like a genie. He'll do whatever you say exactly as you said it. Tell him to fight, and he won't stop until he drops. So, be careful what you wish for. It may come true.
That's impressive. Way too literal, but impressive.
Nice shot.
Well, he's out of ammo. Do I have a chance of pulling this off? Zeus is the only one I can grab.
Understood.
Gotta go for it. Okay, good. Took him out. If only Scott had gotten one more well, actually, it wouldn't matter because Grenadiers.
Medic! I won't let you die.
Try not to get distracted by the cold.
Scott, keep it together.
Keep firing!
Sniff him out.
I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this off without having a shock trooper on my side. If I could call reinforcements, that would be a different matter. So I think I'm going to have to restart again. And I think I might want to be a little more cautious with my approach. Maybe stick to here rather than moving too far forward, because that's kind of what got me killed beforehand. Okay. Gonna pause the recording here. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Changed things up slightly. I didn't move all the way over here. I had Nora jump into this tower in order to provide support over here. Took out the sniper over here. I moved Scott here to act as an ambusher for any enemies that try to come along this way. Plus, you know, to try and take out the... well, also to keep them safe. I used Azusa to shoot one of the shock troopers here so that Nord can save some ammunition. I was considering just letting this guy live and using some intercept fire, but he has line of sight on both Norid and Azusa, and we know for a fact that there are two Grenadiers here. So I think it would be best to have Norid eliminate the Trooper Elite, because the Scout hasn't seen us yet.
Nice. Keep up the good.
Alright, now let's see what happens. Okay, that guy's gonna run along. Hopefully Scott will be able to take him out, or at the very least severely wound him. No, that Scout's gonna move. Well, he's gonna take a shot at us. Yeah, here comes the Grenadier. And thankfully Scott is, well, under an awning. Now here is a problem. I don't think Norid has the ability to hit that Grenadier from here. We also got to remember that we do have a hard time limit of 6 turns. I think first things first, I need to take Scott and eliminate the shock trooper here.
Sir! Yes, sir!
They're in range.
Sir! Yes, sir!
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
Okay, that guy's eliminated.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Right, forgot about that Scout in the tower over there. Wonder why there's one destructible thing right here. Yeah, probably because there's a group of enemies in here I need to get to. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Norid. I'm going to run him down here to the tower, try and eliminate that Grenadier.
Feel that breeze.
He should have enough AP to reach it.
Commence the attack.
There's one, no, 2 enemies up ahead.
Yeah, I already saw that. Okay, we know there's a grenadier right here. I'm probably going to have Azusa take out this scout here, and then start moving forward along this way. Hopefully without getting killed. Because that would be bad. Obviously. Scott can handle the shots from the scout, so I don't think I gotta worry about him.
Are you hurt? That's what Ragnate is for. Incoming!
Spotted. Surprise attack. Yes, sir.
Well done!
Alright, and we got a trooper elite over there.
The enemy.
Huh? Oh, right. Forgot about that scout right there. Let's see. Azusa, I need you to eliminate this scout here.
Understood.
The enemy has been...
There. Let's keep moving.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work. Don't forget to call for support whenever you need it. Eat this!
Oh yeah, we would, if we could. Now then, what do I do? I'm not too worried about this engineer here. The shock trooper, on the other hand, is a definite threat. Can I hit him with Norid? I think I might be able to.
Time to hunt.
Boom.
No!
Okay, he's down, but Norid's out of ammo. After that, I think I'm going to take Azusa and have her take out the scout in the tower.
You're being
Ah, damn it. Well, at least he's heavily
The
wounded.
enemy has been...
And that's going to have to be my turn. Yeah, the engineer there, but he's a complete idiot. Yep. Okay, we got somebody over there who's crawling through grass. And this guy is hopefully a goner.
There.
Seriously? Okay, no, that's fine. Oof. I want to send Azusa around this way to check out whoever it was that was crawling through the grass, so I think we're going to have Norid eliminate the scout, and then I'm going to start moving him forward alongside Scott.
Mother Nature is all around us. Fox in the hen house.
Ooh, nice.
Sorry.
The enemy has the home turf advantage.
I mean,
You're spotting enemies before they even know we're here. I don't know how you do it, Azusa.
Comes with being a spy. Though it helps that my sense of smell is stronger than most. Chemicals, body odor, even lies. I can sniff it out plain as the nose on your face.
Wow, amazing. So that's how you found us yesterday.
Pretty much. Your scent is rather unique, Norid. More like animal musk than body odor.
Really? I'll take that as a compliment. It means I'm in touch with my wild side.
As for you, Scott, it's obvious how hard you work out. The scent of sweat is pretty strong on you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad smell. Just a healthy, natural odor. I'd even call it manly.
What, you get turned on by B.O.?
Huh? Of course not. Don't be ridiculous.
I was just joking, but based on your reaction, I'm starting to wonder.
Yes, sir.
Drop it, okay? We are on a mission here, and we need to keep moving.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
Oops, wrong way.
We're being pushed back. We need backup.
Alright, and I think I'm gonna hide him in the grass. Let's see. Azusa? Let's get you moving along this way. Try and see who is hiding. There's a scout. Ah, there's somebody in that tower back that way. Crap.
Move! We've got winter on our side!
Oh. There was two guys hiding in there. Did not see that one coming. We're gonna have to do something about that scout, which means I'm probably gonna have to take Nord back to that tower in order to eliminate him. Because I didn't see him for some reason. If it wasn't for the 6-turn time limit, I wouldn't be too worried, but still.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright, let's have Scott sweep around this way. Nobody? Really?
Can I get a casualty report?
There's at least got to be somebody hiding in that grass.
Sir, yes, sir.
Nope. Huh. Okay. I'm starting to think that maybe these two guys and that one over there are our last enemies to worry about. Probably not going to get an A rank at this point. But who knows. Probably going to use up a couple of CP with Azusa to eliminate the engineers here.
Don't stop now! Break through!
Reason I went for the longer shot is because more likely to miss, and that guy only needs one shot no matter where I hit him.
Moving out.
I probably should have checked to see if the other guy was in range.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
I sincerely doubt it. At the same time, though, I can't really do anything with Nord because he's out of ammo.
Understood.
May as well at least try. Ugh, now if only the sandbags weren't in my way. Nah.
All troops, please report your status.
Almost had him. Yeah, end the phase. Aha, there are some people hiding over there. Question is it more than one person? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out, but first things first, let's have Azusa finish this guy off.
You're mine. Let's keep moving.
Agreed.
Target
Let us.
eliminated. Keep up the good work.
Let's try and meet up with Scott while also sweeping the grass for anybody who might be hiding.
There's one over there! Ah!
Well, one of them is going to have to eliminate the scout so that the other can destroy the barrier, unless he's the last guy. I sincerely doubt it, but who knows. Oh, that was it. Cool.
All clear. Now let's get while the getting's good.
Ace killer. Defeat 15 enemy aces. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Azusa. This way.
If you say so.
Still managed to get A rank. And we got a ZM Car 4E from the enemy. Rifle, which means it was probably either a scout or an engineer I wasn't paying attention to. Alright, 9.5 minutes left. But hopefully there won't be any more combat and we can finish the story. Spark of Defiance.
Good thing the rest of the squad is drunk on victory. I think we broke off unnoticed. Here's your chance to leave, Azusa. You're free now.
I didn't expect you to actually go through with this.
I told you, I'm on your side. Scott, too.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, it was an honor fighting with you. Take care out there.
No.
Hmm?
Thank you. Both of you. But I think I'll stay with the squad.
Huh?
Why? You can finally cut your strings loose.
I thought I had nothing left to tie me down here. But now I see I've got two friends who care about me. We've come this far. If I ran away now, I'd be leaving you both in the lurch. My conscience just won't allow it. And besides, I actually like being on the battlefield.
Let me guess. You get off on the smell of battle. Sorry, I was just ruffling your feathers. But if you don't cut and run now, you'll never be free from your clan or from the army, right?
Not necessarily.
What did you just tear up?
The classified info I stole yesterday. I've decided not to report back to my homeland. If I have to be someone's puppet, at least I can choose who gets to pull my strings.
I gotcha. All right, if that's what your conscience says, then who am I to try and stop you? Maybe this is your first step toward a life that's free. Like I said, humans are animals too. We long for freedom, sure, but we're social creatures at heart. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Well then, no reason to stick around here. Let's regroup with the others.
Yes, let's.
Aye, aye.
New episode, Laws of Nature.
Oh, good. You're back. I was worried when you disappeared.
Sorry about that. Took us a while to shake those bogeys off our tail.
In any case, I'm glad you're all safe and sound. Head back to the ship and call it a day.
I'll do just that. Thank you, Commander.
Oh, right. Sorry, Scott. Do you have a moment?
Sir, yes, sir.
Something wrong, Commander?
No, I just have a couple questions. Someone found evidence of a break-in near the reactor in the restricted area.
Huh?
I believe you were on patrol that night, Scott. Did you see anything unusual during your watch?
No, sir.
So you didn't see anything? Nothing at all?
Nothing, sir. I didn't see nothing. I was just patrolling, sir. Just following orders.
Technically, he did tell the truth with a double negative.
At ease, I'm not accusing you of anything. You're a fine soldier, and an honest man. If you didn't see anything, that's that. Thank you for the report.
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, that was unexpected.
Yeah, we can thank our lucky stars. That was close.
No, I meant how Scott actually spoke up. With something other than a yes, sir. And it was to cover for me. Thank you.
No, ma'am.
He's just that good of a dude. Besides, he said he didn't see nothing. Technically, he told the truth.
Like a literal genie. You boys are beyond belief.
Right back at you. Whoever heard of a spy with a conscience?
Point taken. I'm just not cut out for espionage.
Sure, you're a lousy spy, but you chose friends over freedom. That makes you a rare breed. For a human.
I guess I'll take that as a compliment. But you're right. Whether I'm tied to an army or a clan, I'm still free to make that choice.
Hey, you hear that? I think there's an animal out there. Come on, Scott, let's go check it out.
Yes, sir.
There's always a string attached.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Hello, I'm Mabel Drake. I don't like wasting time, so can we wrap this up?
Oh, right. Because we actually just completed our third squad story. And Scott's potential needs directionist changed into faithful friend. I'm assuming it's something bad. Never checked it out because I never actually used Scott. Free spirit. And Zeus's changed from something to hide to grasping freedom. That's actually pretty good. That something to hide thing was a pain. Personnel has been updated. It's one of those things that was completely unavoidable to happen unless you completely stayed away from battle.
Okay. The fresh recruit.
Okay. Let's see. Camp Defender, bent on protecting camps by sheer force of will, they naturally become better at evading attacks. Huh. Let's see, thanks to range maintenance on his gun, accuracy increases. Fatal Uncertainty. When he fails to defeat an enemy, he stays locked in place, frozen up and unable to move. Ooh, that's a bad one. When there are allies nearby, his attack power and anti-tank attack power increase. I mean, I don't know about the anti-tank power, but the rest sounds good. Let's see, Norid. See, Child of Nature, Practiced Hunter, Friend to Animals. Oof. Free Spirit increases his accuracy and range. Okay, and Azusa, doing that. Grasping Freedom increases her firing accuracy and evasion. Nice. Better than losing a bunch of evasion because everybody was looking at her. Alright.
There.
I know I didn't take a look at Mabel, but we're seriously running short on time. Anyways, with that, I'm going to end this episode off here for today. We're going to be taking on some more squad stories next time. Because, you know, I'd like to get them as powered up as I can before taking on the captainless squad. And, well, with that, I'm going to end it off here for today. If you like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload. And for those of you who didn't watch Monday's episode, our next main Let's Play, as decided by Coinflip, is going to be Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I hope more people will show up to watch that. And if you could, please leave a comment down below this video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.